What's up, y'all? This Exodus 1, aka Indigo Sky, aka y'all already know who it is. Trigger Rank and the Trigger Man himself. Want y'all to like, subscribe, share, and definitely hit the notification bell. If you like to support the channel, cash app in the description. If you like to follow me on any other platform, everything on the top of the description of my YouTube. With that being said, let's get this show on the road. Oh, I forgot why I was supposed to go back. What's up? What's up? How you doing? Let me take your mind. You may say why? Where you tapping in from? Springer? Bianca. I said why? Tell them that it's human nature. Why does it do me that way? Reaching out to touch a stranger. Ooh, electric eyes are everywhere. See that girl? I speak Portuguese and English. I like living this way. Peace be with you. Touch your shoulder. The street. They say why? In Thailand there's human nature. Why does it do me that way? Say why? In Thailand there's human nature. Does it do me that way? I like living this way. Like loving this way. Somebody said I'm going nowhere. I'm going nowhere. Poor thing. My elevation, plots and situations. Militant money is what I'm making. I'm record breaking, breathtaking. Makes making rattling your bones, have you shaking. Skin deep, you see Saddam and you can sleep. You wake up, I beat him on the motherfucking street. Bitch, I'm back on my feet, vibing on this fucking beat. Real niggas run in the pathway of heat. I'm holding on, I'm in the zone when I slowly creep. I'm gonna blow soon as I get the fucking beat. My elevation spawns in a Lexus truck Jeep. I'm getting signed bonus after each and every week. Cops and scenarios around through time. Sipping fine wine, told y'all niggas I was gonna get mine. 1999, I heard the clock chime. Getting closer to the end. Camera people comprehend. Ready to mend this black hole that this world may spend. Or depends on which way your soul in. Said you try to get in but fit in. That's all you ever knew. That's why you find some dumb niggas sitting back sipping on brews of 22s. Hanging at the house of blues of who I choose. Alright, y'all. We gotta go to the wacky world of YouTube, see what's going on. Suppose as gay today with undeniable evidence. Damn. Well, we're gonna check it out. By the react to Poetic Flacco, he talking about Shannon Sharp. Oh my God.
Remember doing this in school? Ask a question. Get an.
Shannon Sharp finally gets exposed and outed as a homosexual with undeniable proof. I don't know how Shannon Sharp can explain this or talk himself out of this one. Shannon Sharp's biggest mistake that if he could take back he would is hiring this stylist right here. His name is Hollywood Muggler. Shannon Sharp was taking this stylist to basketball games, sitting front court, taking him everywhere, being pictured with paparazzis. He gave this stylist hella clout. Giving him the clout is now working against Shannon Sharp because now when Shannon Sharp had to fire the stylist, Shannon Sharp has already weaponized the stylist with a platform that the stylist cannot use against Shannon Sharp. A lot of times, not all, a black start to become a little successful, start to make a little paper. The first thing we say, oh, that's gay. Because they and like what they try to do is call into question because in our community, even though they say somebody might say it, it's still kind of frowned upon. And it's frowned upon in a lot of things, right? But I don't know if it's treated as hard other than the Muslim community.
than in the black community. But you know, people will say, if you repeat something enough, why do you think when people give misinformation? If I keep repeating, people will start to believe it's true, because a lot of people believe repetitions of a lie will make it true. So if he had just said one, he kept repeating, knowing me, and I get it. My style is Hollywood. He was gay. Okay, that's his life.
Before we get this video started, if you want to learn how I made $142,000 from YouTube this month, join my community by clicking a link in the description. That's where I give you guys all the tools to grow on YouTube and make money, as well as offer you guys the opportunity to make videos with me, to do joint videos, joint reactions that get posted on both our channels. I also promote your videos on my social media pages. Don't you want to work with me? Like, click the link in my description and join my community. Let's get started. Let's grind. Let's make money together.
That's not mine. Hollywood no longer styles me. Why? Because I'm loyal to Shelly. She was hurt that after 20 plus years of being my stylist, that I had gone outside to hire someone else. And someone else was getting the credit when she was there at CBS. She was there when I started at Fox. She was there when I was going out and doing red carpet events. And I never had a problem. And for me, in my head, I thought I needed someone outside. Right. I didn't buy one thing new when Hollywood started styling me. Everything, all those LV jackets, all that stuff that I already had. And a lot of the stuff she had already put together, but I took it apart. So when he put it back together, it was just what she had put together. And I told him, I said, Hollywood, I said, bro, I think you did an unbelievable job. I said, but I'm gonna go back to Shelly, because it's hurting her.
I don't think anybody bought that excuse for why he fired the gay stylist, not even the gay stylist. Even the gay stylist feels like Shannon Sharpe fired him because the gay rumors were ramping up. And Shannon Sharpe felt like a way to silence the rumors was to just separate himself completely from the stylist, so he don't have to be caught in public with this gay stylist, right? Because the gay stylist was traveling with Shannon Sharpe. Now, almost immediately after Shannon Sharpe fired this dude, he began to post messages without any caption. Now, the purpose of posting these
messages without any captions.
Just was to see what him and Shannon Sharpe was talking about or how their discussions went. And some of these messages is Shannon Sharpe sending this dude selfies with kissy faces. Like it's very bizarre, but clearly he was putting this out there to send a message like, hey, Shannon Sharpe is a homosexual. Me and Shannon Sharpe had a thing. This was the purpose of it, obviously. Buddy must have deleted his messages too, because when Shannon Sharpe is sending him stuff, even this, like the selfie and the kissy face is crazy, there's no response from him, which tells me he deleted all of his responses and all of his messages and only kept Shannon Sharpe and what he said to make Shannon Sharpe look crazier. Shannon Sharpe apparently also bought this dude a G-Wagon, which, again, is bizarre. But buying somebody on your team a nice car is, right? Like, it's not proof he's homosexual. Now, Shannon Sharpe sending, the selfie with the kissy faces is bizarre, right? Especially to your gay stylist. That's bizarre. Like, for sure, it's bizarre. Now, this dude has been committed to outing Shannon Sharpe since he got fired. And what he orchestrated today and the receipts he provided today, it's worse. It blows out the selfie with the kissy face out the window. Selfie with the kissy face is sus, but it's not really undeniable proof somebody is gay or is homosexual, right? Now, it's no coincidence that this gay stylist who was working for Shannon Sharpe for a while, who is now out in Shannon Sharpe and is seen with him and Shannon Sharpe has something going on. It's no coincidence in my eyes that this dude, Hollywood Muggler, he was also linked to another down low NFL player. Back in 2013, an NFL player called Kerry Rose, he was a safety in the NFL. He played for like 9 years in the NFL. He was spotted out with Hollywood. Now, Kerry Rose was a married man at the time. So when these pictures linked of him and like Hollywood on dates and Kerry kissing on Hollywood, Kerry Rose dropped a statement with TMZ claiming, that Hollywood was just.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
His friend, it was nothing gay going on. He's not a gay man. He specifically says, I am not gay. All right. And he said the photos have been circulated of my former assistant and I have caused some rumors regarding my sexuality. Bruh. So he tries to claim that this is just my former assistant, is my homie, me giving him a kiss on the cheek, a kiss on the forehead, hugged up with him, looking very intimate. There's nothing wrong with that. So Hollywood came out after Carrie says, I'm not gay, nor is this my boyfriend or anything. He's just my former assistant. Well, Hollywood came out and dropped a full expose tell-all video, including videos of Carrie and Hollywood in bed.
When someone had leaked some pictures of he and I out, and he said to the tabloid that he was not gay. Now, my thing is this: if you don't want people to know your business, then you just don't speak on it. You're not going to make me look like a damn fool. I don't care who you are. I don't care how big you are. You're not about to make me like a fool. It took a little while. It was not like something that we jumped right into. Maybe like 3.5 months. Carrie Rose is gay. I mean, anytime you lay with a person that has the same thing that you have between thy legs and you sleep with them, you're gay. But I think that I probably was the first guy that he tried, and he liked it.
Hell no.
It's good sex.
No, sir.
Nobody was uncomfortable, because if you're uncomfortable, you don't do it more than one time. Now, it wasn't just sex. I'm no one's whore. So we had a relationship like two people have. We had fun, we took trips, and we did a lot of things together that couples do. So it was not just sex. He never talked about coming out as gay. I think that he felt like it was going to be something that no one found out. And, that was just going to be it, going to be it. I don't think he thought the pictures were going to leak. I did not expect him to come out as gay, and I don't expect him to come out as gay now, because he has lied to the media and his, fans by saying he's not gay. And he knows if he was to say, yes, I had a relationship with Hollywood, that they would eat his ass up because he's lied. I most certainly do think they're
Not eat his ass up. Pause.
other gay players in the NFL. I think there are gay players in every sport. Of course, you just don't know about it because it's such a manly sport. So, of course, they don't want it out. But I definitely think there are other gay players in the NFL. They want to come out, but they don't know how to come out, so they run. I call it chicken shit.
Not chicken shit.
Shit.
What are the odds here, man, that Shannon Sharpe, who played in the NFL at the same time as Carrie Rose, hires Carrie Rose, former gay assistant who Carrie Rose was sleeping with as a down low NFL player? Shannon Sharpe hires that gay assistant to be his stylist, while Shannon Sharpe already had a stylist. Shannon Sharpe admitted himself he had Sherry as a stylist. And Sherry and Hollywood, their work was very similar and identical. There was no difference. But he hired Hollywood, the former gay assistant that was sleeping with the down low NFL player, to be his stylist and travel on a road.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
With him. Hey, come on, son. Like, come on, bro. Now, today, the receipts that dropped today is just damning. So Hollywood, who is now the fired assistant of Shannon Sharpe, has already been hinting towards him and Shannon Sharpe having a relationship or being intimate. So this time around, he linked up the girlfriend of one of Shannon Sharpe employees with Tasha K. Now, apparently, Hollywood and this employee was working for Shannon Sharpe at the same time before Hollywood got fired. Now, the girlfriend provided Tasha K with receipts that left me shocked, stunned, mouth open, pause, just dumbfounded. I couldn't. How did Shannon Sharpe get out of this? There's no explanation of this. And when the employee responded back to the allegations, he ain't make it better at all.
All right, Mr. Shannon Sharpe.
He's right,
I literally did not get any sleep last night, thanks to work, thanks to Shaq. And I've been up, and then I was up at 6 a.m. this morning talking to a young lady in my DM that was really frustrated about what she found in her boyfriend's phone, okay? And I said, well, send it to me, okay? And so she sent it to me, and she said, I just don't understand why my boyfriend would have these photos of him and Shannon Sharpe in the same hotel room with Shannon Sharpe's stylist Hollywood has been
So they
romantic.
were just having them just a big old doodle party.
Basically linked to Shannon Sharp.
Damn.
The stylist, the one he publicly took on basketball dates, traveled with, took to Paris. They no longer work for each other, or they're no longer together because allegedly, according to sources that are close to the parties, Hollywood's in the Blue Hat, walked in on his new show producer, Jordan, with Shannon.
The employee name is Royce. Now, Royce is somebody you see with Shannon Sharp all the time, right? Royce does like flexible, like get ready with me all on TikTok. Like you see this dude TikTok, you will know he's flexible. He's a fanboy for sure, right? Now, the girlfriend of Royce apparently goes through his phone and sees pictures of him in a hotel room with Shannon Sharp, as well as Shannon Sharp sending him pictures that Shannon Sharp took of Royce. Now, these pictures, I'm telling you right now, bro, are pictures that no straight man should be taking of any homies of theirs. Employee, it doesn't matter. No straight man should be taking these pictures of any man in these compromising positions, okay?
This is a screen record. She says, Hollywood, listen, I'm gonna keep it all the way real with you. I went through my boyfriend's phone, well, ex-boyfriend now, that I know you, him, and Shannon Sharp had been effing. Yes, Roy Styles was my boyfriend. I have all the pictures and videos. He couldn't lie because I have the receipts. I know about the videos Shannon recorded of him in y'all hotel room in Vegas. The funny thing is, I don't think you knew he had a girlfriend, but I most definitely know Shannon knew because I talked to him one day when he called Royce. I will be putting it out to the media. He played in my face. Now it's time for me to have my fun. Can you put up the screen recording, or is there a rich case stuff? Okay, so this is the screen recording. This is all the receipts. I'm just trying to let you see them. Okay? All right? So just to let you know how much we received. Hold on for a second. I do want to show some individual photos. Give me a second. I do want to show some individual photos of Hollywood and him in the bathroom. And all three of them together in the elevator, as well as
in the elevator.
Make sure don't nut it. Did you watch that video? Oh, okay.
They couldn't show the nude pictures on YouTube, obviously, due to regulations. So they put the nude photos on Tasha K's website. But this is just one of the nude photos. And like, we'll even give you guys like a glimpse of exactly what they are, and I'll try to like blur it and hide some things. But Royce is taking compromising pictures, nude pictures in a hotel room with Shannon Sharp, right? According to Royce's girlfriend. And, these pictures are compromising. Now, Royce responds back to this with an excuse that's just stupid. Like, just the most stupid excuse ever in the world for this. But yeah, this is not what straight men do. No straight man should be taking nude photos in hotel rooms with other straight men. This is just absurd.
All right, pause. Pause.
Damn.
So this is what she found. So the other photos that she found are risque. I'm gonna put them, and they each took pictures of each other.
So they took pictures of each other butt ass naked. That's crazy.
While he was in the hotel room with Hollywood.
So they was having a Diddy freak off without the females.
With Shannon. This is Shannon sitting on the bed, right? Is that Shannon? It looks like Shannon?
Here's one of the risque pictures. The girlfriend is claiming that Shannon Sharp sent this dude, or that Shannon Sharp took. Now, Royce does not deny that these pictures were taken in a hotel room with Shannon Sharp. Royce is now claiming that these pictures are innocent. So the girlfriend then writes, "Is a couple more fitness social media influencer that y'all have been with, and I'm gonna find out who they are and blast them as well." So Shannon was running a thought house. "I see you as the main boyfriend. I'm on your app." She sent this message to Hollywood, and Hollywood sent it to Tasha K. To make things worse, this dude Royce dropped the video today. You're about to see the video. Royce is the employee who was on the bed, spread eagle, his privates out for everybody to see. Now, the girlfriend claimed that Shannon Sharp is who took those pictures, and Royce also took compromising pictures of Shannon Sharp as well. Now, Royce claims that the pictures that were took, he doesn't deny none of it. He just says, "Listen, okay, I may take some flamboyant gay pictures, but I'm straight. Pictures means nothing. I'm still straight." And I'm sitting back like, brother, do you understand? Do you were
Do
better.
you understand the words that are coming out of your mouth? Sir.
Wait a minute. Who are you?
Off not saying anything in a situation.
I'm not gonna talk bad about that community. I'm not a homophobe or anything like that. So I'm not gonna sit here and try to bash anyone. You know, what you do behind closed doors is between you and whoever you do it with. With that being said, I'm straight. I don't know how many times I gotta put it out there. I don't know how many times I have to address this issue. I'm not bisexual. I don't dibble and dabble and none of that shit you guys want to try to put that shit out there and say. I'm 100% straight. I'm 100% straight. I don't know how many times I gotta say that. Yes, I've taken pictures that you can say looks a little sus or gay, whatever. But I can, trust me, I'm 100%.
Bro, you was spread eagle, my nigga. You was spread eagle. I'm talking about buck naked, bro. Like, how are you not? Come on, bro. You can't make this shit up, man.
This is straight. And anyone who knows me, like really knows me, like people who grew up with me, who've been around me, been around my family, who's actually seen me grow into the person I am today, will vouch and say the same thing.
Come. Hey, man. Hey, bruh. Hey, man. Come on. Yes, sir. Those pictures were a little more than a little. That's not the best response, bruh. If I'm Shannon Sharp, you fired, bro. If I'm Shannon Sharp, you are fired for that response. People come and say, "Man, nah, bruh, man, she lying. Yo, I had Shannon's name saved. It was another Shannon who sent me those pictures, not that Shannon. She got it wrong." You supposed to make up something, bro. Saying, "Hey, man, the pictures were a little sus. I admit the pictures were sus. I shouldn't have been balls out in a room with another man. But people, I'm not gay. Just believe me." All right, man. Y'all let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think about this, man?
That's cold-blooded right there. Hey, y'all, we about to go to hip-hop Buddha right quick. Let me see. Yep. We're about to check out hip-hop Buddha. Then after we do hip-hop Buddha, we gotta go to Jay Smooth. We got an update on this Jay-Z and Drake thing.
We back. Lil Durk done messed up, y'all. It's all bad. They got Didi and Vonnie at the In-N-Out Burger. After Lil Pop got killed, they went to the In-N-Out Burger. And instead of them being right in and right out, they want to parlay in that laugh, crack jokes, you know.
These niggas want to crack jokes after they kill somebody. I hope y'all laughing in jail right now.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Saying all in the In-N-Out burger, knowing y'all just committed a murder. You know what I'm saying? It's just all bad for the dirt. They talk about other charges, other murders, a whole OTF RICO. Like it's a mess, man.
It's over with. It's over with for Dirt. It's a wrap.
But let's get right into it.
Guys, there was a hearing for Lil Durk's situation today, and the paperwork is just circulated on Reddit, and it's not looking too good. It hasn't got to the point where they've officially added additional murder charges to him, but it does appear to suggest that they actually do intend to file more murder charges, apparently murder in aid of racketeering charges, and this is all basically in response to DD's motion to kind of sever and separate himself from Durk's situation. And the feds have said absolutely not, and now they're releasing more surveillance footage that shows that DD was very much involved. They've actually got surveillance footage of the killers of Lil Pab basically kicking it in In-N-Out Burger right after the murder, while Lil Pab's body was getting pulled out of the shot up Escalade in the middle of the street. These guys were all together getting in there. DD was there.
They did this shit at the Beverly Center, bro. The fucking Beverly Center in LA, bro. Do you know how many cameras are in the Beverly Center?
He's right, you know.
Bro, do you know how many cameras is down there, bro? I've been to LA, bro. Like, bro, y'all motherfuckers. Y'all basically just gave the police everything they needed, bro. Like, that was just police sitting back laughing at y'all, like.
And ain't no severance. All of that talk of like, oh no, he ain't really have nothing to do with the planet. Nah, you there with the killers getting a burger. So this is very, very bad, okay? So this is what's just come out, okay? It says the government responds to OTF DD's application for bond reconsideration today in court. And I did know they were having a court date today. It says the government informed the defense that the additional charge they intend to file is murder in aid of racketeering and conspiracy to commit stalking, okay? So they said they really got these dudes 45 minutes later laughing at an In-N-Out or Five Guys. When the government wants you, they will find you. So this is what they said. It says defendant D application for bond reconsideration is premised on the government's decision to bring additional murder charges arising from the execution-style murder that the defendant and his co-conspirators committed on August 19th. Defendant, now what's interesting here, it says they're planning to bring additional murder charges from the execution-style murder the defendant and his co-conspirators committed.
So they say it's gonna be extra charges packed on to this murder.
Ed, that's confusing because that makes me think that
they might be talking about D-Thing. They might be talking about the dudes who, when D-Thing got unalive or whatever, some dudes had got unalive behind that, and the person who allegedly did it was in the AHA video, the Lil Durk AHA video. So yeah.
That's weird because that just makes me think that like that doesn't suggest
it ain't weird. It's the feds. It ain't gotta make sense, but it's all bad. Even when they say additional murder charges, that's something you do not want to hear.
Hey, bro, I wear a star. I got 2 star right. This is a star ring right here too, dog. That's a star right there too with the diamonds on it. I'm like, shit. I'm like, Steven Universe. Steven Universe. Like, stop playing with me.
In your paperwork, in your co-defendant paperwork, whatever, it's all bad.
That they're actually going to put the Stefan Mack murder on him. It suggests that they're going to put more charges from the murder related to the murder on Dee. So it's the defendant falsely suggests his role in the LA murder is materially subordinate to every other charged defendant. Both arguments lack merit and should be rejected. Indeed, the facts before the court only strengthen the case for detention. Defendant allegedly committed the charged murder while released on bond facing separate murder charges in Chicago. Defendant was later acquitted of that conduct. His criminal history, including pending state charges for aggravated unlawful use of a weapon, established his...
Yeah, I know what you're saying, bro. Like, we're not worried about You know what I'm saying? Like, he worried about what I got going on and shit, bro. That shit, bro, like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, it's just best is to mind your business, bro. I've been on YouTube for a long time, not doing content. I mean, I put content here and there, but I really started getting serious about it lately. I mean, well, last couple of years, but yeah, man, like, I ain't worrying about what nobody else doing on YouTube, bro. Like,
Continued dangerousness. Dangerousness, bit of a weird word to you. Is that actually is dangerousness a real word? Is that it appears to be a real word? So there's a defendant.
It's a real word if the feds use it.
There's a leadership role in the charged murder. Further supports denying his request for bond reconsideration. Defendant is charged with recruiting other hitmen to travel across the country to hunt and kill Quando Rondo, a rival of Dirk. Defendant and the other hitmen traveled to California to carry out the brazen, premeditated gang murder. Once they arrived, defendant and his co-conspirators used 2 vehicles to track and stalk Quando from the night of August 18th till the afternoon of August 19th, when the murder...
So they stopped them from the night before, so they was following them for damn near at least 12 hours, from the 18th to the 19th. When I seen how it looked like it was in the evening, the actual unaliving the pop at the gas station. It kind of looked like the sun was setting. So, yeah, they probably followed him like 12 hours, man.
That occurred specifically after tracking the rival to a busy gas station in Beverly Hills. And it says 3 defendants...
Bro, you hear this shit? Beverly Hills, bro. The Beverly Center, dog. These dumb motherfuckers went and killed these folk at the Beverly Center, bro. You got to be an idiot, bro. You got to be these dumbers. I know when the police seen that shit, they was like,
Got him! Got him!
dumb shit. Sit your dumb ass down somewhere.
Conspirators opened fire with multiple firearms, including a machine gun, missing their intended target and murdering Sly Robinson, aka Lil Pap. Now, here's where things get a little bit, okay, and I'm a little bit confused why this is kind of...
Bunny got the mask on and you can still tell that's him. He looking...
Damn. Bro, so you still can see us him with a mask on. You gotta be an ugly young man to be seen, to be known, seen through a fucking mask. Bro. That's crazy.
Right at him, laughing. Y'all on camera. Now, I don't know where they could have went, or they should have had a better plan, or they should have just not did it at all. Because I was thinking they could have went back to the hotel and at least got the in and out, a DoorDash or something, a Lyft meal, a Uber Eat,
These niggas went to the restaurant like that shit was like this shit was Grand Theft Auto or some shit, bro. Like they finished the deal, like. Right, you talking about you can't slide? We ain't gotta say we gonna slide for fun no more. This man said that dumb shit on camera, dog. You gotta be an idiot, bro.
Nigga could have did something. Nigga ain't had to go to the In and Out Burger, be all on camera laughing and talking about what just happened. Because now that Vonnie is working with them, they're asking him, Vonnie, so when you was at the In and Out Burger, what was y'all talking about? And Vonnie is saying that they was talking about discussing the payment for the killers. This is crazy.
Kind of such a lower quality compared to this one. That is a little bit sus, if you ask me. But anyway, it says surveillance video shows less than 45 minutes later, while SR's bullet-riddled body was being removed from a vehicle, defendant was ordering food and laughing with his co-conspirators as depicted in the screenshot below. This is not a close case.
Yeah, like they just got off a shift of work and they just got paid or some shit.
A bullshit? A bullshit? A bullshit? A bullshit?
Young people, please stay out of trouble. It's easy to get in, hard to get in.
The evidence of the defendant's guilt is significant and includes testimony from multiple witnesses, text messages, showing defendant recruited others to help commit the crime, and other evidence showing defendant's leadership role in the alleged gang enterprise. Defendant's willingness to commit murder while on pre-trial release for murder shows a complete disregard for the law and established he poses an extraordinary danger to the community. Contrary to the defendant's position, the government's decision to bring new charges, one, alleging additional murder and violent crimes committed by the defendant's gang.
So this extra murder is gonna have to be 9 times out of 10 it's gonna be the shit with D thing, bro.
He's right, you know.
Yeah, when his brother got hit, whoever did that shit, they fired, shot at him up who did that. And Dirk was dumb enough to have the dude that did that alleged murder in the fucking AHA music video. Like,
Or is not mitigating. So it says, as defendant noted in his filing for transparency and in light of the August 20 trial date, the government informed defense counsel that it intended to bring additional charges, including murder in aid of racketeering, vicar murder in violation of 18 USC, and conspiracy to commit stalking in violation of 18 USC. So that line suggests that they are actually letting the court know that they are planning to bring the Stefan Mack murder to the table. Okay. So,
And the reason why they could bring the Stefan Mack murder in is because the two dudes, which I don't understand, is they took their plea deals and they pled guilty. But the key term and what they pled to was they pled guilty to murder for hire. Who the hell hired you? Lil Durk. So the nigga.
Damn. He broke that shit down. He broke that one down. Murder for hire. Only motherfucker got the money to fly y'all out there and fly y'all back is who? Lil Durk.
He's right, you know.
Damn. Boy, broke that one down. He broke that down simple, but factual. Like, those are facts.
Basically gave them up. Like, hey, we niggas got like 30 and 40 and still decided to work with the feds. But once they cook dirt, they might knock off a year or two. You know what I'm saying?
So how much time they got? 30 years? Hold on, what?
They gave them up. Like, hey, we niggas got like 30 and 40 and still decided to work.
So they said them niggas, I guess the dudes who did that, they got 30, one of them got 40. Or that's what they're offering them, 30 to 40 years. And basically, they still cooperating. Bro, 30 years is a long time, bro. Like 30 years, nigga, is like a lifetime, bro. On God. On God. I want to be gangster. Yeah, you want to be gangster, bro. You want to be in the trap and all that.
Trapaholics, real trap shit.
Yeah, stay out there with that shit and see what that do for you, bro.
Work with the feds. But once they cook dirt, they might knock off a year or two. You know what I'm saying? Reduce about 5 or 10. But still, you can't plead. You can't have a murder for hire without somebody hiring you. They pled guilty to murder for hire. Okay, who hired you? OTF. Who lead the OTF? Lil Durk.
Preparation for the U.S. driver's license exam, even without knowing English. Driving.
Bruh, Dirk had won the Grammy, y'all. Dirk won the fucking Grammy. And 8 months later, he got locked up for this bullshit. Somebody said, I'm great, dog. That's funny as hell. Bruh, you funny as hell for that shit, bruh. Bruh, had him you had to do a good little one there. You better,
Lead the OTF, Lil Durk. We talk about the feds. So if y'all think the feds ain't finna bring them dudes in on it, man, it's all bad for Lil Durk.
Pretty much, right? It says it's not mitigating. No conditional combination of conditions can reasonably assure either the safety of the community or the defendant's appearance. The application for bail should be denied. Defendant must be detained pending trial where no conditional combination of conditions will reasonably assure the appearance of the person required and the safety of any other person in the community. There was a case law that they're citing, basically says it affirms the detention order, even though murder for hire defendant had never previously been charged with a violent crime, because the record contains compelling evidence of the defendant's participation in the charged crimes and his knowledge and acquiescence in the use of violence to commit them, which
acquiescence. What's called with acquiescence.
It's a clear and compelling finding he posed a threat of future harm. Basically, it's saying, okay, he participated in a gang murder. While he was on bond, or while he was awaiting trial for another murder.
Damn. So you own probation for another murder that you ain't even went to court for, and now you do another murder.
And he has other violent crimes, outstanding assaults with a deadly weapon, etc. And then they're about to hit him with another murder in furtherance of this whole gang that he's a part of. He's all up in and out, laughing and joking with the killers. So yeah, no bail for you, buddy. Okay, Didi. Sorry, no bail for you. You're actually a danger to the community.
I'm talking about he's right, you know. If you don't, he already going to jail. But I know if Lil Durk think he gonna beat this, he ain't.
What is he doing? He's beginning to believe.
He's beginning to believe he finna goddamn go to jail around this.
You're actually a danger to me. I'm in the community, you're a danger to me. It would be dangerous for you to case law, a phone detention order for the community was clearly and convincingly evidenced by his readiness to commit the charged murder for hire. And they're saying Didi's ready to go. He's ready to kill for OTF the gang. So no bond. Right, no bond. We don't want to have you in and out, laughing and joking with the killers again. And so conclusion, defendant's release would pose a grave risk to the safety of the public and witnesses and potential witnesses in the case. No condition or combination of his conditions can ensure defendant's appearance or mitigate his danger to the community. The court.
Basically, this is just legal jargon to tell you that nigga ain't finna get no bond.
Should order defendant detained. So I'm honestly not surprised that they're basically deciding to keep Didi detained. I think that the chances are, it sounds like they're planning to add these additional charges. Now, it's a bit unusual.
Bro, if you're a menace to society, like somebody like Chud, you're not going to get out of jail. You risking the lives of the public by letting this person out on bond walking the street.
He's right, you know.
And then if you think about shit like that Chud shit, if Chud get out of jail and keeps doing the same shit he doing, they might kill that boy. They might. I'm just saying. They might kill that boy. Is somebody said hi, Jesse Toombs. I can barely see that shit. Jesse Toombs. I see Jesse something.
Usual that it would sort of say, like, where it said here that I thought was interesting about the other murder, it says the government's, contrary to the defendant's position, the government's decision to bring new charges alleging additional murder or violent crimes committed by the defendant's gang enterprise is not mitigating. So basically they are saying the defendant noted in his filing, right, in light of the August 20 trial date, the government informed defense counsel it intended to bring additional charges, including murder and aid of racketeering.
If you love the Bible and want to understand it better, you'll love this app. Bible Genius helps you test your biblical
Additional charges, including murder and aid of racketeering. and does that say conspiracy to commit stalking in violation of US code? So basically what they're saying is that you're trying to say that you want to basically get out and have some bail because you ain't have nothing to do with Stefan Max murder. The state is saying, no, you big OTF, right? You big only the family, right? You big D, OTF DD. Nah.
Exactly. You big OTF. You finna get all these shots. They trying to, and them people that's telling, they probably done told them some more stuff about Diddy that they gonna try to throw on him. So everybody that ain't flip and work with them, Dirk, Diddy, all the rest of them who taking this to trial, they trying to throw other stuff on them to make sure they can't get out.
Nah, you a danger to the community. You part of a criminal conspiracy to have people killed city to city, and you had a murder case in Chicago. Absolutely not. So I think that little tidbit.
Bro, this shit is insane, bro. Like, when you just really think about this shit, like, this shit is really kind of like, what the fuck was y'all thinking, bro? Like, y'all really thought y'all was gonna get away with this shit? And you flew. Like, that's just a record right there. Please don't, I hope y'all left y'all phones in Chicago when y'all went and did this. Because you flew from Chicago to LA. The unaliving happens of Little Pop. Now you fly back to Chicago afterwards. But y'all stop and go get some burgers and talk about the, man, come on.
I just wonder when they're going to bring these additional charges, because if they bring these additional charges here in June, ain't no way they're doing a August 20th trial date. Yes, I'm sure Dirk is aware that the Stefan Mack murder is potentially something he's going to have to face. He knows what he did, and that ain't the only one. But his team actually do need time to go through the discovery, actually work out how cooked he is, how much evidence the prosecution actually has on him. And so I do think it's a bit weird.
Emotional discovery is something that you got to take time to kind of go through. So they're going to probably ask for an extension because, you know, when you're going through the motion discovery, I think he got Drew Finland and what's your boy name? Brian Steele. I think he got Drew Finland and Brian Steele, so I mean,
these extra charges, but like they ain't actually landed yet. They're teasing them. I thought I would wake up today after this hearing and find out Dirk had been.
But shit, I ain't gonna lie, Brian Steele though been last about 3-4 years. He been and Drew Finland too.
Hit with these additional murder for hire charges against Stefan Mack, but it doesn't.
I ain't gonna lie. What they trying to do is pile up as much as they can. They gonna take it to Dirk people. Look, man, is you want to plea or not? You know what I'm saying? We give you 5, give you 10. But if you go all the way, you fried. It's over with. Undo a lot. It's over.
Damn.
You cooked, bro. They got you. Ain't no way. There's nobody in the world that can beat all this stuff. And what they probably trying to do is, this gonna make it longer. This gonna add more continuances.
I know that nigga Lil Durk and that motherfucker like.
Alhamdulillah, Rabbil Alameen. Irrahman Ar-Rahim. Maliki Yawmiddin. Iyaka na'budu wa iyaka nasta'in. Ihdina as-sirata al-mustaqim. Sirata al-ladhin. An'amta 'alayhim. Ghayril maghdubi 'alayhim wa lad-dallin. Amen.
You gotta give your lawyers more money.
Mm-hmm.
Sitting in there, you ain't making no money, and you gotta spend all this money.
And that shit, like, the longer you stand there, the more money you're gonna have to spend, regardless. Even if you're convicted, you're gonna have, well, you know, he a big name artist, so he at least gonna have commissary and shit like that. So yeah, he gonna spend a lot of money on that type of shit. But yeah, bro.
Money on lawyers? The bad look, bro. They trying.
But see, by being federal, a lot of times they freeze your money. So if they freeze your money, it's like you better have another source of getting money inside the jail. So that's another side of it too.
Right, Dirk.
Seem to be the case. So I don't know if we're going to get an update in the next few days. Really, like, they either need to announce these new charges and delay the trial, or they need to just accept that they're not adding these new charges and they're going to do the August 20th trial date. It's very, very interesting. It's very bizarre. What I do think is interesting is that currently the trial date is scheduled for one day after the murder happened, 4 years on. So within 1 day of it happening, and I do find it really interesting that, like, these prosecutors, they often pick these dates, like they often pick dates that are like really relevant, or like, saw David kind of get arrested like roughly around the time, like a few days before they saying that he committed the murder. So they didn't let him get to the anniversary of the murder before they arrested him. And I thought that was really...
Now, I be noticing that too, though. A lot of cases, they do stuff on certain dates. I think they be doing that to kind of, show love to the past person that they got the job done.
Pretty fascinating. So I think that they're going to add the charges, but I just think it's really confusing. They keep teasing it, they keep mentioning it in paperwork, but then it's not actually popping up. So I'll let you guys know if I hear anything more. I could be doing another update.
Man.
Don't have a washing machine in your home, then you absolutely need this one. All you have to do is hook it up to your sink and it's ready to use. This one fits up to a 25-pound load with 10 different wash cycles and 8 water levels depending on the size of your load. And it has a drain hose on the side which you can place over your sink, and it will get rid of all the dirty water and start a rinse cycle. And since this is a big load, it will actually do 2 rinses to ensure the...
Man, I'm tripping though. But I'm like, that is a
look, this is what it boils down to. Vonnie know a lot, and he working with them. So he gonna tell them everything he know, everything he can. He is one of the biggest problems for Dirk. The other people that they finna bring in, they're a problem for Dirk too. The problem for Dirk lawyers is the fact that they don't know what these people gonna say. They don't know what these people gonna attest to. They don't know what these people finna come in here and say. So if you don't know what they gonna come in here and say, you really can't cross-examine them like that. And like I keep telling people, Young Thug case was a state case. This is a federal case. The United States of America. That means they united to take you down. That means they owe your ass, boy. It's the whole world, boy. It's the whole United States, boy. They ain't finna try to get you down.
Whole United States finna come to get your ass. Boy, that's crazy. The federal government.
But they piling on. That's why they say tease. They piling on all this stuff. It's gonna drain that money and resources. And what's the point of you sitting there all that time? By the time you done sat in there, you need to take some. You need to take some. You done already sat 2, 3, 4, 5 years. You might as well take some. Be out. If you definitely did 5, you take 10, that's another 5, but 8%, you be out in 4 more. That's what I think they trying to do. Cause I think they think
that's crazy that Dirk did that song All My Life. That's crazy.
Like flat out directly, cause I think it's too many loose ends. Either one of them loose ends, he probably could escape on. But if we got this murder, that murder, this conspiracy, that conspiracy.
Damn, Mike.
How you gonna fight all that?
Damn, Mike, we praying for your daughter, bro. We praying for her, man, for her swift recovery, bro. For real, bro. Damn, cuz. That's crazy, man. God, please bless Mikey's daughter right now. Like, please, Lord Jesus. Please, God. Bless her. Bring her back to 100% full health, Lord.
Your lawyer can't beat it all. No lawyer can beat it all, bro. If it was the way your lawyer can beat it out, they want to constantly keep piling it on. So it's gonna be something in there that stick to them no matter what, man. You need a plea.
take a plea and agree that you did something. Something. I ain't saying no murder for hire.
You know what I'm saying, Mikey? I could do anything, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just a small prayer I said just now, bro. It could change everything, bro. And she could flip back and get much better. So I look forward to hearing great things as far as God blessing your daughter, bro. Shit crazy, man.
Yeah, nothing like that. But agree, Devontae was on the plane for you. Agree, you transported him or something like. Tell on yourself, hey, all right, I ain't know he was gonna do it, but I transported him. I agree to that. I plead to that. Charge me up for that. That's it. I transported one of the killers or the helpers or whatever y'all call it funny. I did do that. Give me 10, bro. Give me 10. Give me.
Damn, dog. All right, y'all, we're going to everybody in the chat. They pray for if you under the sound of my voice in this video, because it's only me and him. But in the Bible it says where two or three touch and agree, my nigga. We visually, I see you, you see me. Y'all pray for his daughter, man. We're about to go to Chiz Smooth, Jim Jones, Warren Drake after Jay-Z. So let's see what happened.
You feel it good when you smile on the outside. I know you want a peace, but inside you are still fighting with fear and...
So, hold on. So,
YouTube.
So basically, this one right here is like, so the news on this one, Jim Jones used to be cool with 50. It said, I hate having to drive 50 miles to the hospital though. I got kicked out this place twice. We at North Carolina Children's Hospital. They kicked you out of the hospital, bro, or your spot? Yeah, and which one that kicked you out of your hospital, bro?
Fine, you know, I like Chick Smooth. Chick Smooth is somebody I really enjoy listening to on YouTube because Chick just got an intellectual curiosity about things.
Oh boy, here we go, you guys. It's going to be scary hours soon. Just like I've been telling you guys the last couple of days, that Jay-Z freestyle at the Roots picnic was just an appetizer. You know.
And so they think you got an attitude problem? Damn, Mikey, what you told them goddamn people, man? Like, Mikey went in there like that goddamn, that Denzel Washington movie. I forgot where he at. His son was sick and he was trying to get him. That man went up in there like this right here. That man caught that bitch back. That nigga said, they got that put this shit together. That nigga said, hey, all right, I'm gonna need you to get my child together in here. Like, for real, that's what he did, bro. Like, from Russia, what up, Russia? Oh, John Q, that was the movie. Yeah, that was a good one. Picking her together for Mother Russia. That made her have allergic reaction, so I flipped out on them. Yeah, I would have flipped out too, bitch. I'd have flipped out too. Like, bro, like, for real, bro, we gotta run up in now, bro. Like, stop playing with me out here, bro. Don't do nothing. Cause, bro, hospitals make mistakes every day, bro. Like, so you as a parent, you're doing what you're supposed to do. So, like, salute to you, Mikey. Put your hand together for Mikey for being a good dad. I hope any of you that watch him would do the same thing he would do for their kids. So, but yeah, we better watch out About to watch Chid Smooth, Jim Jones warned Drake about Jay-Z, so let's see what's going on.
The Roots.
Oh, like I was saying before, Jim Jones was really kind of glazing Drake, so we got to see about that part too.
Nick was just an appetizer. You know, when you go to a restaurant, you might get the calamari, the wings, the fried shrimp. That was basically Jay-Z's freestyle diss to everybody on Saturday. Now, the actual main course, the entree, that juicy steak, that juicy lobster, yeah, that's going to be coming up real soon. Now, after Jay's freestyle on Saturday, the main consensus from everybody was that Jay is not done. He's not just gonna put out a quick freestyle addressing everybody and that will be it. No, a lot of people in the industry have studied Jay's pattern. People know how he moves when he's getting ready to roll something out. Mark Lamont Hill from the Joe Budden podcast actually confirmed that he spoke with somebody close to Jay, and that person basically told him that an album will be coming out shortly.
Got music coming at some point.
Oh, I mean, the hair to me indicates that there's music coming. So this is the first step in the whole consistency hair before the album drops.
I've been saying the whole time that he's not putting an album out and nothing's coming out. I talked to somebody last night who's pretty close to it, and they said, well, they couldn't give me any more evidence than I asked for, but they said it seems pretty certain now.
The hair thing is a great point. Yeah, the hair did it for me.
The hair did it for me, but then I heard somebody who's working on the album allegedly saying that it's coming out soon. So
now, Mark is not the only person that feels like more is going to be coming from Jay-Z. Wait, whoa, pause. Jim Jones. That's right, you guys. Drake's mans. Yesterday on this IFC show, Jim sent a warning to everybody that got this, Drake, then Dash, everybody, letting them know that more will be coming from Hov. And you guys know exactly how much Jim Jones loves Drake. However, he had to keep it a buck with this warning and also with the freestyle. Here's what he said.
Jay-Z is set to headline an anniversary 3-night concert at Yankee Stadium over the summer. Well, Jim, you were out there. You didn't get to see the show. You saw the aftermath.
I saw the aftermath. I heard about it. Shouts to Hov. You know, Hov is the GOAT. And I'm going to say Drake is a GOAT also. But Hov is the super GOAT. You heard? It's GOAT. GOAT is funny, so I always want to see where I'm at with this. But Hov is ultimately the greatest of all time for what he's accomplished, from where he started to where he's at. He's always set the barrier. He's always broke his own barriers. Absolutely the most wealthiest person we've seen come out of the hip-hop industry as far as an artist and all his business endeavors. He's married to the most powerful woman in the world. He has put on an absolute phenomenal, legendary run for us. And I think that him coming out on stage at the Roots picnic was absolutely incredible. I will say this, everything I've heard. From my experiences and seeing him engaged throughout the years, he spared them a little bit.
Absolutely.
People were trying to decipher all these type of things, but the freestyle was absolutely dope. Right. But even with that, for me knowing what he has done and how he spared them lightly with the flow. He didn't even hit him with too much of the but he still managed to obliterate a lot of people into whatever. But let's see what happens. You know, call outs are call outs. You know, you say somebody's name, it goes on forever, no matter who starts it.
Yeah, Jay's so calculated. So he came out real light, cause
Right, it's gonna be a hot summer. I keep telling y'all, but it's about to be a hot summer. We might wake up one day and Jay-Z album there here.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Yeah, we're gonna be like, hey, yo, what the fuck just happened, bro? And that's when Drake gonna be looking like.
It was at this moment that he knew he fucked up.
we know where we can go with it, okay? So he did spare them, but I just love how like Jay-Z bars are just so elevated. Like you really have to like stop, listen to them, and you still are learning as you continue to listen.
But that's also an acquired taste, because that was a thing that we are so familiar to.
Yeah.
You understand? It's decoding these rhymes and these throughout the music. I believe this generation doesn't really get that the way we get that. And we can't be mad at that, because they have their own music that they listen to and they understand it the way that they understand it. You heard? But as a fan, decoding music has always been
That's the vibe. That's the top side. That's what bars are. Yeah.
I want to see the Yankee Stadium freestyle. I think that's when it's going to turn out. The Roots Picnic was cool.
This is the
but
beginning,
I do
guys.
believe
This is the beginning.
the Yankee Stadium
This
freestyle
is the beginning.
will be something like Martin Luther King dream speech.
So now we officially got a chess match going on with some of the best rappers out there. If you're Drake, you kind of have a ballpark idea of when to expect some kind of or something or response from Jay. His upcoming Yankee Stadium shows are in July, next month. So that gives you a little over 4 weeks to make your next move. If you're Drake and his team, do you strike first? Do you hit him with a record, letting him know that you saw what he said at the Roots picnic? Or do you wait to get on a feature on somebody else's record to send your shots? We know Drake is not going to dedicate a whole Scary Hours 4 album to his Jay-Z. Now Drake also has the option to absolutely...
If he did, that would be more respectable than going back to a lawsuit.
Ignore Jay-Z's this and just let it go and move on. However, just like I've been telling you guys, his ego and his pride won't let him. After dropping his 3 albums and getting #1 on Billboard, Drake absolutely feels like there's a momentum shift. Things are finally going his way. And if you're Jay, there's obviously the option of element of surprise. Do you put out a record, maybe an album before your Yankee Stadium run? Now, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, the Martin Luther King speech comparison was a little bit of a stretch, but I know what Jim Jones was trying to say. Hov always puts on the show every single time he performs. You guys get in the comments below. What do you guys?
I check out Chick Smooth. That's what we got to reacting to just now, man. So probably going out here about 2 hours with y'all, man, bitch, man. I might try to give me a little bit of rest tonight, because last night I was watching the game, and I went to sleep in the middle of the day, so. Yeah. Damn, hold on, bro. Hold on. Y'all, we gotta go back to Chick Smooth. Yeah, we gotta go back to Chick Smooth right quick. Let's see what's going on with this thing. Yeah.
Crop is a unique mobile app built to help you track your vegetable garden progress and grow with confidence, no matter where in the world you live. Here's how it...
YouTube, chicks. Get ready. I find, you know what, I like Chick Smooth. Chick Smooth is somebody I really enjoy listening to on YouTube because Chick just got an intellectual curiosity about things.
Adam 22 and Leonard the Plug. We don't believe you, you need more people. Now yesterday, the news broke that Adam 22 and his wife were getting a divorce. Now after TMZ broke the story yesterday, everybody was clowning Adam 22. The Cup 22 jokes were flying. Even Adam 22 himself joined in on the joke as well. The last 24 hours has been a celebration for everybody that does not fuck with Adam 22. Even people in prison were celebrating Adam 22's downfall. So I don't think this was the reaction they were looking for. Usually when somebody announces they're getting a divorce, people usually sympathize with them. You get people coming out and saying, man, that sucks. I loved you guys together as a couple. Now, I do not want to get too morbid here, you guys, but I think Adam 22 kind of got a glimpse of what it would be like on social media if he wasn't around anymore. Now, whether or not that's going to make Adam 22 change his ways, I'm not sure. But after seeing the backlash the last 24 hours, Adam 22 and Leonard the Plug are finally throwing in the white flag. They said enough is enough. We cannot keep letting this story run. So Leonard goes on her social media to basically address the situation. According to Lena, it wasn't her who filed a divorce on Adam 22. Her stalker did. Here's what she said.
To address the chaos. Last month, I went to check my mailbox and I had all of this rejected paperwork from a courthouse. Somebody has been trying to file for divorce on my behalf. I'm looking through the paperwork. They've filled out my name, my address, my daughter's name, my daughter's birthday. They have all of this information and they've attached a check for $435. I look at the name on the check and I start to freak out a little bit because I remember the name. Let's just say it's John, but it's not. The name on the check matches the name that the police gave me when they arrived at my house 2 different times doing a wellness check, claiming that somebody called and said that I was being abused by my husband. I let the cops come in and reassured them that I did not make the call, but I remembered the name. It was a name that was hard to forget. And so when I got this paperwork for the courthouse that was rejected, it was like, that's scary. Like, who is this person? What are they doing? Have they actually filed anything under my name? I called the courthouse, I called the police. The courthouse said, there's nothing under your name. They were not able to make the filing. We can't mark anything on your account though, because there's nothing under your name. So just keep calling back. I called the police and they said, well, this is kind of a weird situation. This person is forging your signature, claiming that they're you. So I would just file it under identity theft. On May 6th, I made the police report, identity theft. I thought, okay, hopefully this is over. So then yesterday, Adam tells me TMZ is reporting on our divorce. I'm like, oh no, it's happened. I call the courthouse and they're like, yeah, there's a case number. You filed for divorce. I'm like, but it wasn't me. What do I do? They're like, we don't know. We've never been in this situation before. Technically, you have filed for divorce. So now I have to hire an attorney. My theory is that this person, John, is being spoken to by a catfish who's pretending to be me online, and this person is like trying to get money out of John. They're claiming that Adam abused me. They're claiming everything that is basically in the TMZ report, all of which is not true. Adam is not in charge of all my finances. I make more than $3,000 a month. I'm not filing for custody. I'm not divorcing at all. I love my husband. We've been together for 10 years, and I know that all of you are plotting on our downfall, but it's not happening. That day has not come.
But she actually slept with a man that knocked him out in the ring, bro. Adam went in there and just lost terribly. The dude that slept with his wife knocked him out.
Hey, yo, what the fuck? Basically, I found out that I was getting divorced when you guys found out that I was getting divorced. This is such a weird situation. Honestly, if it didn't happen to me, I wouldn't believe it. One upside of this whole scenario is that the Taylor Swift music video that Adam made for me for my birthday is getting more views.
We reached out to you and also Adam22 before they ran this article. They said it right there in the article from yesterday. We've reached out to Lena and Adam, but no word back. So that means that you absolutely knew that this was going to be published. You knew TMZ was going to run the story before everybody. So whether or not you guys are in cahoots with TMZ for the story, or maybe you guys just decided to ignore TMZ just because you know this story is going to bring you guys a little bit of clout, but do not try to lie to the audience saying you had no idea this article was coming out. For the sake of content, let's just play along. Let's pretend that you guys found out about this just like we did, the same time TMZ posted this article. Well, why don't you guys reach back out to TMZ for an updated story? You guys could have emailed TMZ.
So they basically saying, I guess they wasn't correct on the information that they released, so. I mean, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. People get shit wrong every day. But if you're a media company, that's kind of, you gotta kind of, you gotta be careful with that. If you're a media company, you have to be careful when you put information out because it can destroy your credibility as, you know, what you're putting out there. Now we about to do Uncle Ocho 1 to Aaron Donald, so we about to do that one right now.
Making every dollar count is important to you, so it's important to Allstate. Drive safe? Congrats, you saved. Drive less? More savings. Multiple vehicles? Savings. If it's important to you, it's important to us. We're in good hands with Allstate.
You can make all kinds of things for people who follow your thing. On Canva, the thing that makes anything a thing.
Hello, it's your favorite sports thump here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to join the fastest growing community on YouTube. Remember, Nightcap doesn't happen without you. So please subscribe or you're gonna make Ocho cry.
Hey, y'all, we about to react to Uncle Ocho.
Joe, what's up? I don't know if you want to hear this. What you got, man? Aaron Donald text reporter Jordan Schultz Tuesday night and said he's considering returning to the Rams. The text read, "I'm for sure flirting with the idea. Hell of an opportunity with the Super Bowl in SoFi this year. If I can find the fire, it's a possibility." Ocho, AD.
You gotta have thick skin to be able to do what you're doing, though. Like, they coming out with all these allegations about you. You still gotta do your shit, like, cause if you stop, they're gonna be like, oh yeah. But you gotta keep going, like, that shit crazy, bro.
Myles Garrett on the same D line with Fisk and with that great rotation they got. What do you think? Could this be the greatest defense ever?
I mean, I don't know about the greatest defense ever, but it'd be two of the greatest players ever lace them up on defense. I don't know about the greatest defense, but what did I say when Myles Garrett, when we talked about this night before last? I said there's a good chance because Myles Garrett is going there, even though Aaron Donald has not played a down in 2 years, but he's consistently stayed in shape, he consistently worked out, but there's nothing like actually playing football. There's nothing like actually playing football, but knowing Aaron Donald, what he's already accomplished. If there's one reason to have to come back that makes it easy and wanting to get another Super Bowl championship, is right now.
Hey.
It's right now. And that window for that window for the Rams, this is the time to do it. If he's going
Hey,
to
listen. I understand it's very intriguing for him to come back, but did you hear the key word? He has to find the fire. Hey, that ain't easy, fellas. He been sitting down chilling. Yeah, he been working out. He in great shape. Do I think he can come back and still be effective? Hell yeah. But you have to want to put your body through that rigorous NFL season, and he knows what it's like, bro. He knows what it's gonna be like in week 8. You know what I mean? When you banged up and sore as I don't know what. Yeah, he know what that's like, bro. It's just hard when you step away from the game like that, Joe, Ocho, and you, Ocho, we know how it is when we just miss, when you put them pads on, take them off once the season's over, and you don't really put the full pads back onto your training camp, it takes you a while.
Yeah.
To get everything, get readjusted the way that thing feel and get your body used to carrying those pads again. You get your spidey senses tingling. He's been away for 2 years. He used to automatically know, oh man, this guard's sitting light. When somebody hit him somewhere, he knows this is the trap coming. He's gonna have to relearn all that. His spidey senses will have to start tingling again. Yeah. Could he do it? Yes. But like you said, Joe, to find that fire, man, he walked away and said, man, I just didn't have the desire. Yep.
Damn. But if he come back, it might be trouble.
And it wasn't like they were a bad team. No.
No. Hold on, he walked away with nothing else to do.
That's what I'm saying. What do you want to prove now? What do you want to prove now? So let me ask you a question. If he comes out of retirement and he plays well, will you think any different of Aaron Donald? No. Eight-time first-team All-Pro, 3 Defensive Player of the Year, Defensive Rookie of the Year. I ain't got nothing. Yeah, I'm gonna make a case. If he never comes back, he's a top 5 defensive player all time, based on his body of work and the level of play. Even if you just take the awards away, which you can, cut the tape off.
Right.
Yeah. Just cut the tape off.
That's all you need to see.
And a guy like Aaron Donald, y'all know he want to come back and dominate. He ain't trying to come back. Yes. He can't be average. No, sir. He don't know what that's like. He ain't nowhere in here.
And the funny thing about it too, think about them having a double team Miles. Think about them having a double team Miles and try to double him. That opens up everything else. defensively, they can do that much more because of those two on that line.
Oh, he'll make that defensive line. Hell no, he come back.
Oh yeah.
Ooh wee.
Man.
I don't want him to though. Stay your ass at home.
It's time for our final segment. Even it's time for Q.
Hey.
Are we leaving already? Hey, anybody in the chat in Chicago? Got a nice little spot I can get tomorrow? A soul food spot? Huh?
They gonna get you some good pizza.
In Chicago?
Yeah, they known for pizza.
I thought New York was known for pizza.
No, Chicago and New York. Both of them are known for pizza. Chicago known for the deep dish.
Yeah.
Okay, but where I go?
You go.
I don't live in Chicago. But you just said they known for pizza, so I'm thinking you probably know where to go.
That nigga said that like a little. Hold on, I ain't gonna say that.
Who was it? Giordano's. But I know it's been around for quite some time. Ask Chad, I'm sure they'll get you.
Man, I left Chicago in 1970. Georgia, I'm a Georgia.
Oh, you from Chicago? Hey, you from Chicago?
Yeah, I'm born in Chicago.
Hey, it's so funny. Hey, Joe. Hey, Joe, you wasn't over here though, right? It's something you didn't know. You know, when I used to be in Chicago, with Obama.
Doing what?
Then you know, me and Obama, we GD.
God, dog.
You ain't know that?
Nah, I ain't know that.
This man said Obama is a GD. Man, cut it out. Oh, we gotta run that shit, man.
Obama.
Doing what?
Then you know, me and Obama, we GD.
God, dog.
You ain't know that?
That nigga say him and Obama is GD. Boy, you crazy.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
That's my nigga. I'll fuck with him. He crazy.
Nah, I ain't know that, Ocho.
Yeah. I'm just throwback to this back in the
What's
days.
the GD sign? How you throw GD?
I ain't gonna do that on here. I ain't gonna do that.
Don't do it.
Hey, this shit funny.
Hey, Joe. Now, if you want to look at him right now.
Them colors?
Yeah, and he autographed them. Now, if you really want to put something up to try to get these.
Listen.
Hey,
look at that.
hey,
And he signed
Joe, he on your head, Joe.
Can you see that signature,
He on
Joe?
your head, Joe.
Yeah, I see that signature, man. Hey.
Took it right off his feet. Go look at the game that he played. The Nuggets. He played in them. I went right back there to the locker room and got him. He signed it to him.
Hey, boy, hey, I got some stuff over there on the man. I'm like,
hold on.
Wait,
So
he
what?
got
Look at that.
Hey,
And he signed it.
Joe.
Now, hey Joe. Now, if you want to look at him right now.
them colors?
Yeah, and he autographed them. Now, if you really want to put something up to try to get these.
Listen.
Hey,
Look at that.
hey,
And he signed it.
Joe, he on your head, Joe.
Can you see that signature,
He on
Joe?
your head, Joe.
Yeah, I see that signature, man. Hey.
Took it right off his feet. Go look at the game that he played. The Nuggets. He played in them. I went right back there to the locker room and got him. He signed it to him.
Hey, boy, hey, I got some stuff over there on the man. I'm like,
Wait, he got signed Curry, signed LeBron, signed you got anything signed for LeBron?
I do.
And you got
I
Kobe
got a
too?
lot of stuff signed.
hey,
I just let people talk. You know, somebody was on the camera, he would cry because LeBron won't come on. If you only knew some of the things that I ain't gonna say that.
Right.
Because, you know, they gonna be mad. They be mad. I'm gonna let it go. But don't worry about it. I got those from Kobe. Got those from old Kobe. I think, you know what? I might put those on when I shoot you in the 3-point competition.
Don't
Joe, hey, he coming at your
don't
neck,
diminish the
Joe.
value on them shoes, okay? Don't do that. Don't do that. Please don't do that.
You want me to wage them against you? You want to put something up against them?
Yeah, but what? Listen, since you in the mood of giving, because that's basically
Ain't no giving.
That's basically what the hell you gonna be doing. You gonna be giving them to me. Hey, I got some stuff over here.
If we play the Cowboys, Joe.
when we play y'all?
I don't know if we play y'all, but if we do, that's an ass cutting for y'all.
No. I got yeah. When we play y'all, we bet that you got to wear a Cowboy jersey when you.
Oh yeah,
we play the Ravens. Y'all play the Ravens.
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure I got one with your name. What you need by the XL? 2X? What you need?
Nah, I need more than XL.
You need 2XL?
Yep.
I got you.
Oh, Joe, just in case you didn't know.
Today's industries are evolving fast.
Reaching for shit. Like, hey, he like me, but I got a bunch of shit. I got a whole bunch of shit.
And millions of small businesses, just like hers. No one does business like Comcast Business.
Today, many children struggle with attention because their environment is training their brains.
Yep. I got Oh, Joe, just in case you didn't know. What'd that say?
And it's Sharp.
That's a Shannon Sharp. 84 2000?
Yes, established in 2000. I played for the Ravens. So see, when y'all keep talking about, oh man.
We didn't doubt you. You didn't play for the Ravens. The fact that she was only there for 2 weeks is the part that we keep talking about.
The Super Bowl.
No. All right.
What you want me to do? Jack, I go to a team that won the Super Bowl. He want me to renounce my rights because I wasn't there for 15 years.
I didn't say renounce your rights. You're a Denver Bronco. Nobody. When we talk about Shannon Sharp, we remember Shannon Sharp as a Denver Bronco. That's it.
Yeah, Super Bowl. The Ravens. You know what? See how you do, Ocho? I don't be bothered no what. I mean, Chad, I was there. I went there. I did what I was supposed to do. As a veteran guy, come in there, practice hard, show the guys how we gonna do this thing, and win a Super Bowl. Damn.
Hold on, I practiced hard too. But hell, I didn't have a number one defense in the NFL.
Let me tell you.
Hey, it's all good. It's all good. Listen, I won plenty of rings and championships on Madden.
Oh man.
And I'm just saying, Joe, I had to settle for
that game won there. That thing got a little dirt on, got a little grass stains on.
That's jersey from the Super Bowl.
Oh yeah.
There should be a patch over here, Joe.
I see it, yeah. Yeah, I see it.
Because sometimes Ocho think I played for the Ravens.
let me get that.
No. Hold on. Why you want to get this if you have your own? You don't bring your own jersey. You don't have your own stuff hanging up.
I don't know, man. I'm not in the memorabilia.
Why you want my jersey?
I just want. I'm gonna put it, under my nightcap sign.
No. You ain't got no damn nightcap. Your nightcap sign ain't anymore.
It's right there. It worked. You see, I got my YouTube plex.
Where? Man, that's
right there. They hang.
Man, somebody put that up with a ruler. Hey, Joe, they ain't use no levels or nothing.
Right, all right.
He just put that up with eyesight.
Nah, it's even though.
Who told you that?
Oh yeah, y'all wait till I get my room done. Y'all gonna be happy. And I ain't gonna tell you when it's done. I'm just gonna come on. Everything gonna be lit up all nice.
You gonna have that thing where it follow you around so we can see different angles and all that?
Yeah, because I like to get up and demonstrate stuff. So when I get up and demonstrate, my camera gonna follow me.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
No, but I'm saying, Ocho, I mean, you ain't even got your own jerseys hanging up.
Oh, I don't be into that stuff, man. I don't be into that stuff.
Yeah, I probably should have had to wash the jersey before.
Nah, it look better like that already. They look better dirty though.
I guess they don't have to authenticate it because they can look at that and say, yeah, that was actually jersey we won in the game.
Yeah, that was game one.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, they're probably gonna be they're gonna be worth a little something now.
Well, the kids. Look at it, Ojo. Look at what I got.
Damn.
Who that? Who? Hey, that's Pickens.
Who?
Carl Pickens.
Carl
Hey,
Pickens.
that's probably the nicest helmet y'all ever had, Ocho.
Yeah, I mean, our helmet's still the same stripe, same everything.
I got a game ball against y'all too, Ocho.
What the score was?
I don't know, but I had got my 500%.
33-26.
Damn, man.
I mean, I had some good day. I had some good moments against y'all.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, this was at y'all place too, Ocho.
Hey, listen, I wish I had all my stuff from when I used to douse the Ravens up. Hey, Joe, I used to be getting them boys.
Yeah, getting that work.
Man, getting them boys that work,
Hey,
boy.
I got a couple game balls against Cincinnati. You got any game balls against Denver?
Yeah, who, me?
Yeah, you. Y'all didn't play against Denver.
Yeah. I do. Hey, chat, tell him what I did against Denver Monday night.
Oh yeah, I remember that. When you pull up there in that dunk?
Huh? No. That was the Jets and that was the postseason. I'm talking about what I did to Denver.
What you
Monday
did
night.
to him, Ocho?
Man, I ain't one to brag, but I'm sure the chat know what I did Monday night to Denver.
You cut rug?
Man, listen, I cut the rug and took it home with me, Joe. Joe, I cut the rug and took it home with me.
But Joe, when you decide what you want to wager to try to get these Kobe's up off me, I mean, I either want you want the Kobe's or you want the Steps.
I mean, you showed me them Kobe's. I ain't gonna lie, I kind of want them Kobe's now. them Kobe's in that Louis Vuitton ball. Whatever we can cornhole it, we can shoot jumpers.
Oh, you're not winning that, Joe. I want to give you something that you could possibly win. Like basketball. You can't beat me in no cornhole, Joe.
I'm telling you. If it was just me and you, it would have been a little different story. I had Ocho in my damn way. You know what I mean?
Hey, listen, you got bigger fish to fry with me, so you might want to start with them first.
Hey, I keep telling y'all, we go bowling. Y'all, whatever you want to do with y'all, Ocho.
Well, we see how that turned out, so we ain't gotta talk about that.
No, I gotta get to go knee healthy first.
Yeah, I don't even want to get you back out there. I did a mean demonstration on you and Ocho.
Nah, Joe.
Yeah.
I got my own.
But what's that? What's that? That's an 8-pound ball? That ball looks small.
Hey, Ocho, you know what I'm saying? That's how I normally do it right there, Ocho. You know, thumb, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hey, Joe. That's exactly how you feel.
Nah, I don't feel you. What you mean?
Hey, I'm telling you to try.
Nah.
All right, don't worry.
Hey, Joe, I got places on my shoes.
I see.
Hey, your knees ain't good. You can't hold them, man.
I mean, the jail shots give me a little good. I might need to get me a couple of motor.
Hey, you look like one of them cats when they come to the gym. They got the Jordan sleeve on. They got they got the jersey tucked in.
Back. I used to go to the bowling tournament all the time. You know, you go to a bowling tournament and, you get your ball, you get a bag. So every time I go, I get a ball, I get me a bag. I don't know what happened. Now, when I pull out that big play shape ball,
yeah,
all I do is hold it like this in the pins fall. They already know what's going to happen. But Joe,
come on.
I just hold the ball up.
Come on, man. Bro.
I don't believe it.
Yeah, I seen it. I don't believe it.
Hey, I saw it too.
Yeah.
I still don't.
I'm the best bowler you ever played against, Ocho. You know it.
Joe, you drink wine?
That's who?
Yeah, I drink wine. The best bowler you ever played. Again?
You know what?
Best bowler I played against, I beat him.
I'm putting this ball of wine up to you for you, Joe.
What's that? That's red? That's a cab?
That's red. Back-to-back championship wine.
Damn.
Why is so little?
I got the big bottle. I don't know. I think I might have gave the big bottle to my brother.
That ain't nothing but a swallow.
But that's all right. Joe ain't gonna get it.
Well, I'm getting all that memorabilia you got over there.
Hey, Joe.
What's up?
Fit presents Muscle and Motion. Muscle and Motion will enable you to easily understand how the human...
And all that memorabilia you got over there.
Hey, Joe.
What's up?
Hey, got all that. He ain't got nothing better than let me see what kind of memorabilia I got.
you ain't got nothing over there.
Nothing.
I do.
See, we got this. We play like a raven.
Yeah.
That's what we do. We play like a raven.
Yeah.
Okay. Ocho. This is what Ocho go like right here. Ocho.
What Ocho look like?
Yo.
What about these, Ocho?
There we go. Well, what did they
Okay.
What you know about that? Hey, you ain't got it.
Don't worry. Oh, I got it.
They probably stale.
What's up?
Hey, Joe, I got something. I got.
Man, what the hell is that?
No, hold on.
That nigga brought some slides. Hey, this shit funny, bro.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
This man brought some slides on there.
These Neymar wore these.
Neymar wore them.
Yeah, he wore these and he gave them to me.
Man, you put your feet.
Man, I'm cool on them flip-flops.
Yeah. I saw a dude in the I saw a dude at the airport with flip-flops in the bathroom. They really do?
Hey.
Yeah.
And thong flip-flops, I ain't about to have my feet out like that, no way. I'm just gonna keep 100.
Yeah, your feet bad, Joe.
But I'm just saying.
Hold on.
I'm just
You
saying,
gotta
though,
chill.
I already know, Joe.
Hey,
The basketball I don't see today. You got them hammer toes. Toenails probably black. Yeah.
Nah, my toenails ain't black no more. I got all that out of there. It's over with. It's gone.
Oh, you got the pills or you took the shots?
Nah, hell nah. I soaked my feet in apple cider vinegar. Epsom salt. Yeah. I do that to get the fungus out of there. I'm good now.
Hey, Joe, hold on. So you don't want Neymar sandals?
Yeah, what I'm gonna do with that?
Hold on.
What about this right here, Ocho?
Nah, I got something better than that.
You got the little flip-flop.
Yeah, you know.
Hey, Joe.
I got that with the glitter, Joe. I got that one and the small one.
Hey, Joe, you know who phone
Who's
this is? This is Pablo Escobar phone that he used when he was in Miami.
Hello?
How you get that?
What you mean, how I get that? Joe?
Oh, who you calling?
Hey, Joe, you want to play this? This Pablo Escobar phone.
I don't want that damn phone. Tell my Pablo Escobar.
No? Yeah.
Nah, I'm good. You
I got all, Joe, I keep all my phones, Joe.
Do you?
Yeah.
You got, I'm saying, you still got the Rolodex in there? You still go, you. Yeah, okay.
Hey, call me like, this right here caused me a lot of problems. I'm done. Hey, so if anybody watching this and you know when I had this, don't be expecting no calls.
Yeah.
Because it ain't happening.
Hey, my kid must have took my basketball.
Did LeBron James one?
Okay. Yeah, hey, baby. Man, where my LeBron James basketball at?
Hey,
Huh?
Okay, yeah. Hey, I got a life-size ball with him. I'm gonna have to bring it down here so y'all can see it. Hey,
You want to shoot for it, Joe?
Yeah. I see you got a little bundle over there. You got a little package over there. Yeah.
I do. I mean, you say you want the Kobe. You saw the Kobe, so you want the Kobe.
Yeah.
Hey, the Kobe's, and he had them in the glass case, signed and worn in the game.
I mean, it's gonna look better over here anyway. Hey, Ocho, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do for you. We'll get you a real signed ball by LeBron James, okay?
Well, hold on. I got his 40,000 point ball when he scored
You gotta
40,000.
cut it out, Ocho.
Yeah.
It's time.
Hey, them kids that lost my ball. My ball not even in my closet, man. They probably took the ball.
Yeah, it's time to cut it out. We gotta get you right.
That nigga said, I got the point where he scored 40,000 points. That's funny.
Ocho, you right, but they hard now. Look how many I had on
Some cigar.
Yeah, you gotta have them in the humidor, man. They ain't no good now.
I keep them. I give them to my homeboy. My homeboy smoking to get high. They probably like weed now, Ocho. The thing's so pungent.
Hey Joe, you don't want that Pablo Escobar?
Nah, I'm cool on that phone, bro.
Yeah, I got like 15, 16 of my phones.
Damn, huh?
I don't kill them back.
Hey, I bet you ain't got no sidekick.
I ain't have a sidekick, Ocho. I ain't have a sidekick.
I had a sidekick. You had one, Ocho?
Yeah, I had that flip that thing up real quick.
Sir.
This young right here got me in a lot of trouble.
Yep.
Hi, who went through your phone?
What you mean?
You couldn't like it. All you had to do is just get somebody get it.
And you open it, yeah, you're right.
And what you call it, star 69?
Yeah.
Ooh,
yeah.
Every time I got the phone, I call my sister. Star 69 that.
Nah, that was funny. Hey, y'all, we about to go to update on the Carmelo Anthony situation, and I forget the other.
Hey, Lenny, is this sin to drink alcohol?
That was killed in this thing. Austin something. Austin Metcalf, yeah.
Oh, as a Christian? Hey, that's a great question. You know, the Bible doesn't say that drinking.
It may be the biggest trial this year in Texas. A story of two high school athletes on a collision course.
Yeah, I was about to react to law and crime.
At a track meet that ended with one of them dead. The other set to go on trial for murder. Carmelo Anthony is accused of first-degree murder in the killing of Austin Metcalf, and we're on the ground in Texas, where tension has grown in the community ahead of this trial. Was this self-defense, or was this murder? Will this former high school football star go to prison as an alleged killer? We're about to find out. We're on the case presented by Law and Crime. I'm Chris Stewart. Hey guys, real quick, before we get into this episode of On the Case, I want to tell you about the app Upside. It gets you cash back on everyday purchases like gas, groceries, and takeout. All you do is download Upside for free, claim an offer at one of their 100,000 plus locations, then pay like you normally would with your card. After that, you verify the purchase and you get money back. I use it for pumping gas, or maybe I'm doing takeout. I just search for offers on Upside first. Then after I spend, money appears in my app and I just transfer it straight to my bank. Upside's frequent users earn an average of $254 back a year. So to start getting your cash back, click the link in the description, scan the QR code, and use promo code OTC to get an extra 25 cents bonus on every gallon on your first tank of gas. You wonder if a small rain shower didn't postpone a track meet in the spring of last year near Dallas. What would Austin Metcalf be doing today? What would Carmelo Anthony be doing? Of course, we'll never know the answer to that, but what we do know is that security is tight at the courthouse in McKinney, Texas, because of all the attention that this story is getting. Here's video of demonstrators outside the courthouse in McKinney, Texas today in support of Carmelo Anthony. There's actually a Give, Send, Go for Carmelo that's raised more than $600,000, and we've been seeing an influx of donations this morning with new attention on this case ahead of trial that this story is getting.
600,000.
Video demonstrators outside the courthouse in McKinney, Texas today in support of Carmelo Anthony. There's actually a give, send, go for Carmelo that's raised more than $600,000, and we've been seeing an
So he raised $600,000 for his legal defense. I hope they spent most of it on the legal defense.
Influx of donations this morning with new attention on this case ahead of trial. Jury selection's underway right now, and I'm going to bring in Cody Thomas from Court TV in a moment, who's outside the courthouse. We'll talk through what we can expect this week. We have been told they've been going through roughly 600 potential jurors in this case ahead of opening statements. Let's go back to when this story first started. April 2nd, 2025. It was a rainy day in Frisco, Texas, and local high schools had gathered for a track meet. Austin Metcalf's and Carmelo Anthony's schools were competing in this track meet. Now, if you've ever run track, you know that teams typically have spots around the track where athletes can hang out with their teammates between events. In Austin Metcalf's case, he was with his twin brother and teammates under a tent, according to police. So this rainstorm comes in and it delays the track meet. Witnesses say another athlete who wasn't on Metcalf's team stood under Metcalf's tent. The name of that athlete was Carmelo Anthony.
Carmelo Anthony, class of 2025, Centennial High School, Frisco, Texas.
This is video of Carmelo Anthony mic'd up for a football tournament for Carolina Sports District on YouTube. Now, Anthony and Metcalf, they were both football stars at their high schools. Metcalf was actually taking some pretty big recruiting visits, and he planned to play at the next level. Anthony also posted on social media that he was receiving scholarship offers, and he planned to play college football. So, you know a little bit more about them now. And you have this rainy day at a track meet, and people were looking for cover from the rain. So Anthony goes under Metcalf's tent, according to police, and at some point, the two of them get into a confrontation. According to witnesses, Metcalf told Anthony to leave his team's tent, and at that point, Anthony allegedly reached into his bag and said something along the lines of, "Make me." Now here is what Austin's twin brother told WFAA television.
Nah, it's like, bro, if you come up to somebody and like, it's pouring out rain outside, you tell me, oh yeah, you gotta go out in the rain. That, bro, you asking for a problem. So buddy that got unalive, you know, God bless his soul. I'm sorry what happened to you, but you were a proprietor to what actually happened to your situation.
Was this kid, before I knew his name now, this kid was sitting under our tent at track. We asked him to move. He started getting aggressive and talking reckless. And my brother stepped in and said, "You need to move." And he's like, "Make me move." Also grabbed his backpack. This kid, I tried to look around as fast as I could, but I didn't see.
Before you purchase new books, you need to get rid of the 500 filthy books that you have. I'm going to read one if there's children in the audience.
The stab.
Police say Metcalf then went to move Anthony from under the tent. And at that point, Carmelo Anthony allegedly pulls out a knife and stabs Metcalf in the chest. Metcalf died in his twin brother's arms. Now, what Anthony allegedly did next could be very critical in this trial. So Anthony allegedly ran to another part of the track after stabbing Metcalf. And when police arrived, the first officer to make contact with Anthony wrote in the arrest report that he asked Anthony to put his hands in the air. Then Anthony allegedly said, quote, "I was protecting myself." The officer also said that Anthony told him, quote, "He put his hands on me." And when the officer said he had Anthony in custody, the teen allegedly said, quote, "I'm not alleged, I did it." Police say Carmelo Anthony ditched the knife and ran before he was arrested by officers who note in their reports that Anthony was hysterically crying.
So I ain't gonna lie, the way this shit looking like, bro, he might get off, bro. He might get off, bro. I want him to get off because it's like, you know, I don't like bullies. I don't like people that bully folks. Like that shit ain't cool at all. Like bullying people that's played. But yeah, I think that with the information in the case,
when he was arrested and he asked if Metcalf would be okay. Now, a critical piece of evidence in this case also is going to be surveillance footage. It exists. The Frisco Independent School District has video from a camera that was.
So they're gonna show everything that happened. So they don't
Mounted
see
on
it
the
in
stadium
court.
where this track meet was happening, and it allegedly captures the moment that Austin Metcalf was killed. Now, the school district did not release a copy of this video to the public, but it allowed a group of reporters in Dallas to see it. And WFAA television was one of the stations that got their eyes on this video. And they say the video is a wide angle shot of the stadium. And you can somewhat see the incident in the small left corner of the screen. The television station writes, quote, "It's difficult to determine how many people are present or what exactly is happening at the tent." Now, Anthony is expected to argue that he had to stab Austin Metcalf in self-defense. Now, I spoke with Texas attorney Bridget Williams about self-defense cases in Texas and what you have to prove. And she says that Anthony may have an uphill battle making that argument.
But what I would say is that he doesn't necessarily have a very strong argument there for self-defense. Hopefully his defense counsel has something that they're going to be talking about in trial that we haven't heard yet. But based off of just what the law is right now, you have, as self-defense, you have to bring equal force to whatever it is that is assaulting you or that you are presented with. So if someone is pushing you, you don't necessarily have the liberty to go back and shoot them with a gun or stab them with a knife, right? Equal force.
That's really what all this shit about. But yeah, I just felt like Lil Buddy had that knife on him and he just had to protect him, period. And Buddy tried to fuck with him at the wrong time, and what happened. So, yeah.
For pushing would be back with your hands, right? That is equal force. And so,
Dang, yeah, we
Do you ever fill your fridge with
about to do Chud the Builder right quick. Nah, we ain't even gonna do that one. Hold on, yeah, hold on. We're gonna wait till 2 hours go through, and then we just gonna come back in, bust back in, ride back in with y'all. Peace. You know, I ain't leaving right now. Give me like a couple minutes, but I'm gonna rock back with you.
A deadly confrontation. One teenager dead, another fighting for his future. Today, prosecutors and defense attorneys delivered starkly different versions of what happened under a crowded track meet tent during a rain delay. A confrontation that ended with Austin Metcalf stabbed to death and Carmelo Anthony facing a possible life sentence. Why did this teenager bring a knife to a track meet? What really happened under that tent during a rain delay? We learned a shocking new piece of information about the knife allegedly used to kill Austin Metcalf. We are inside the courtroom as the mystery at the heart of this case begins to unfold. We're on the case presented by Law and Crime. I'm Chris Stewart. Before we get into this episode of On the Case, I got to talk about our partner and sponsor, Kalshi. If you have ever wondered if you could make money off real-life events, with Kalshi, the largest prediction market in the U.S., you can. With my code OTC, you can get $10 when you trade $10. So here's how it works. Kalshi's peer-to-peer trading. You buy a yes or no contract on whether something will happen, and you're trading directly against other users. So think of it like buying or selling a stock. The line is not set by an algorithm working against you. It moves based on where the money goes. So right now, you can buy a trade, for example, the Texas Senate winner. You have James Tallarico, who's currently trading at 41%, meaning a $50 trade pays out $122 with the correct prediction. And as that probability shifts, you can buy in or out of your position at any time to lock in a profit or cut a loss. Kalshi is CFTC approved, federally regulated, which is why it is available all across the country, including California and Texas. So download the Kalshi app and use code OTC to get $10 when you trade $10. K-A-L-S-H-I, Kalshi. Trade what's next. All right, so today the state of Texas began to lay out its case against Carmelo Anthony. And not only did they argue the teenager murdered Austin Metcalf, they say it was premeditated. Now, there is video of the alleged incident that was shown in court today. And Court TV's Cody Thomas is in the courtroom for us for this trial. He saw that video for himself.
Have a car? Looking to make money? Become a Trotto driver. Deliver anything, everywhere.
A Trotto driver. I don't know what that is, but I say that. So that's
This is how support me
with the Common Cafe. I want y'all to like, subscribe, share. Definitely hit the notification bell. If you like to follow me on any other platforms, everything on top of the YouTube. If you like to support the channel, Cash App in the description. With that being said, I might not get up out of here because
financial situation. Recently it was reported that he was ordered by a judge recently to pay child support and back child support, $1 million in back child support and $33,000 a month for a child that he supposedly fathered with a woman that worked at his strip club. So he has a strip club that there was a dancer there. He sleeps with her. She gets pregnant. I guess maybe he didn't believe her or didn't want to do the DNA test. She tried to tell him for years, this is your baby. He would not, step up to the plate. After a paternity test, the courts determined it was his baby and also has put him on child support where he has to pay $1 million in back child support and then $3,000 a month